Well, this is the second time that I've been down this route into the woods, but it seems to be easy enough to find, so we'll definitely be using it again. Right, point you that way. Voila, here we go. So let's get out there, get us a little camp set up. I've got a new tarpaulin to try out today, the wife got me for Christmas, so this should be fun. I'm gonna get some burgers on it. I'm not hungry yet, but by the time we get out there and we get stuff done, I will bloody starving. Let's go! Oh, well, that's the usual entrance. Little crossroads, so we'll go down this path here and we'll go find that dead spruce tree. Wow, that's a nice tree. So we'll look at this a second there. Right, well, I've got plenty of birch trees around here, but I don't see many dead ones or any birch bark anywhere, so I don't think we're going to bother using that neither today. Right, we'll carry on. Keep his eyes peeled. That's a nice big one. Looking sweet. Oh, that looks quite dead actually. Might come back to that this year coming. See, oh, it's definitely dead. Look at that. Wow. It's grown a nice fur coat. Okay, maybe scrap the first one. That seems to be dead there, and that seems to be the rest of it there. Nicely stood up. So I'm going to try and crack it half. We'll carry this on towards the site. Fingers crossed. Well, I'm just cleaning out the old fire pit. The wind's coming from that direction. I'm going to move the fire back over here, hold my log there, and probably set up between the trees that I originally set up from when I first come here for my hammock, or my tarp. So that'll cover me for a rain that's coming. Should have been here an hour ago, and well, I'm not promising it's not going to rain, but it certainly don't look like it is to me. Anyway, we'll get tarp set up, get the fire pit moved, and I think it'll be time for a step 2, won't it? Well, there we go. One shelter for the day, for the dinner. Might figure out how to tie that up a bit better, maybe to the second aisle up. Anyway, we'll get this fire cracked in 5, but first of all, let's crack a step 2, eh? Step 1 is always putting the tent up, putting the tarp up, putting the whatever up. Step 2, we all know how that goes, don't we? What shall we have? What shall we have? Here we go. Boom. Try one of them. Right, we'll trap this up and smash a bit of that in. Report back in a bit. I'm so busy enjoying myself out here, and they've got still lighting the fire. A load of sticks and whatnot ready to go on after it's going. But for now, got some birch bark, give it a spark, and watch this little bag of go. It says, depends on how dry this wood is out here. We'll see. Seems to be catching. There we go. Couple of bits on top. We'll watch that for a few minutes. See how we get on. Right, bring you back in a bit. Right, she's going. Some more sticks to get on in a minute. My logs were just split, so that should keep us going for the burgers, shouldn't it? We have today some bagels, smoked cheese, and just some quarter pounders from Co-op. We'll smash them in. Oh, butter for the bagels after I've glazed them, salt, pepper and a bit of steak rub. I think we'll use that on the burgers, and just to keep us going in case we want some to eat. A couple of bits of cheese, so yeah, right, we'll get cracking on with that in a minute. And watch this for the next half hour. There's nothing more relaxing than sitting by a fire, just listening to crackles. Nothing else going on around me. Just me and my own space here. Very relaxing and calm. It's been a bad year. Should be the new year now. Today is a nice new day, nice new year. Let's see how we get on. Feeling down, feeling upset? Well, I think we all are at the minute, aren't we? Life goes on though, you know, around us, regardless of how we are and how we feel. So we need to speak to everybody, say hello, make sure they're all doing well as well. We need to look after each other this year. Just like every other year, but a little bit more special, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to sit here for a long time watching this. Now we'll just come down to the track, have a look, see if I can see my camp. And I can't even see the smoke coming from it, so well secure in there, well hidden. Proper job. Right, let's get back inside her. And today's cooking equipment, a bitty big queue. Seen a few people using this. Kent Survival, he's got one of these. Geofixed Hour, they've got one of these. They use this all the time. Just sits over the fire, just lovely, without even worrying about what you're cooking and how you're cooking it. You know what? It's going to be lovely. Also found a bit of pine wood as well, so it's smelling really nice on the fire, burning away now. I'll put that on top. It's got some resin in. I should get this fire blazing. You can hear it steaming, so there's a lot of water in there still. It's very, very wet out here still, even though we've had a lot of frost over the past few days. It's still very wet out here. So yeah, that pine wood on top, get that burning down, some coals. I'll get these burgers on here. Keep saying it, but I'm waiting. Alright, well, grid's on. Give it a bit of a burn off. And coals under there should stop burning by then. And I'll get these lovely burgers on. Give them a bit of a season first, I suppose. Season the burgers. We're going to toast the... what we've got here? We've got some bagels today, rather than bread. So we'll toast the bagels once we're ready. Put a bit of this seasoning on the burgers. See how they turn out. Should be right. Should be nice. And tasty. Well, one burger. Or two burger. Lovely. Get them to step through while they cook a bit. Now I'll get these a flip. They're actually cooking slowly. No, that's what we want. And I might chuck some flames under, finish her off, flame grilled burger, eh? Right, continue. I don't know what you can see, but in there we've got salt and pepper and some steak spice. See if we can spice up these burgers. So we'll see what it tastes like. Yeah?
Right, the burgers are just about done now, so get these bagels on. Fingers crossed we've got enough room for all of this. If not, we'll take the burgers off. We'll do one at a time anyway, we're not bothered. We'll get these 2 middle ones for definite, put them 2 outer ones like that. Have the middle ones first. Okay, we've got some butter, so I better get a knife out. Butter my bagels, and then we'll get this cheese onto the burgers once I've turned them over. Bosh, just like that, cheese is on. I'm just going to leave it melting. I'll try and toast these a bit better than they are. We'll butter them and then we'll chow down. Chowder. Nom, 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 nom. Bosh. A lovely burger bagel. Now I'm going to smash these two in, see what they're like. Been on here a bit long, it's a bit hot. I might have to leave them both for a few seconds just to cool off the heat, and then we'll chow down. Right, let's get stuck in here.
That's lovely. It's really juicy. Oh, my cheese is lovely. And low pack butter, obviously. No sauce today, but we're not bothered. That is quite nice. Oh, that peppery that I put on the steak, that's gorgeous. It's not even steak, but it tastes like one. Well, divine. I'm gonna hammer these two in. And we're gonna finish off on a cheap step 2, just to get through. And then we'll pack down, watch that burn for a little bit longer, and be out of here. Right, well that's the tarpaulin down. Just gonna sit back, watch that finish up. Can't remember there's other step 2, wherever I put it, can't remember. Anyway. Yep. So we're gonna be clocking off soon. Getting out of here, getting home, and chilling out. Watching some rubbish on telly. Anyway. We didn't burn it all, so we've got a few logs there for when we come back. Bonus. If somebody else comes along, we'll see. All that branch, still sat in that tree, it's rotten to hell. So we're not using that after all. Anyway, dinner was gorgeous. I'm going to get ourselves down this path, back to civilization. Back to the wife, because she's probably fed up with me being out. Anyway, my time when I'm out here. Love yous and leave yous. As always, stay safe. And click that like button, click that subscribe button. Come on, let's get this going. Let's get this party started out here. Now, we all need to be out. We all need to be enjoying ourselves. And if you're not out enjoying yourself, you're probably at work. Have a nice day.